Y'all, happy July 4th. I hope you guys are doing well. This is your boy Libra Got 90 back with another DBD video. This is actually going to be from Reddit. I just got on a Dead by Daylight Reddit. I've had my Reddit account apparently for like 2 years. I just never noticed, right? I mean, I guess if you can just sign up with almost anything with Google. So I want to start trying to like repost, even participate in the AMA from the devs of the game. I just think it's actually pretty interesting because I never knew about this. I know you guys have been playing for like 50 years. I've only been playing for almost 4 years now. And that is a lot of hours. That is a lot of time to main one game. This is the only game I've played for 4 years now. Like the only game. And I still would like to do the podcast, the audio version, don't get me wrong, but I do think these are very interesting because this is like a new world to me. And this is actually decent content in my opinion because these are questions, these are ideas, these are just like rants from the people from the game. Whether they are killer, survivor, entitled killer, entitled survivors. So I think it's pretty interesting. It's almost like anything goes on Reddit, right? I've never partook in Reddit before and I'm gonna try to do it now. And I hope you guys enjoy these. I will say this, if you guys are still interested in just listening, for those who for like my viewers who love the audio podcast, if you have a Google account, if you have a YouTube account, I pay for YouTube music, so I never get ads when I'm listening to like on like the YouTube music. If you go to like YouTube music, you type my name in, there's videos, then you will be able to see the video. But if you hit your song, it will just play the audio. And obviously if you have YouTube Premium, you can play with like your lock screen, because I get it, people be busy, people got things to do, people got kids, whatever. So I get all of that. And I may only read like maybe like a couple of these posts, by the way, just to see how it is, and then based off the review, we'll see if we'll continue these things. Okay, this is a post from I Am Hamid. Hopefully I said that name correctly. Hope I didn't butcher it, but it's a funny post, right? It's called shit post meme, excuse my language, but that's what it's called. And it's showing the Godfather with 5 cakes, right? There's 4 event cakes, or you know, like the 108% blood point cakes, and then there's that one escape cake, you know, like the yellow one. And it says, "What have I done to make you treat me so disrespectfully?" Now I just think that's funny, right? Because like everybody's trying to eat off this, especially if you're trying to reach like prestige 100 on like whether Survivor, or maybe you're trying to this prestige a player like P6, P7, right? This is the time to do it. I think the event actually stops today, right? The Masquerade event, the worst event I've ever played, by the way, since I've been playing DBD. This is the worst event. Easily the most killer side. I'm not even gonna get into it, but y'all know it's the most killer sided event. Okay, literally, I'm talking about instantly breaking pallets, undetectable, and yeah, sure, Survivor's got the double pallet, but dude, come on, it just even playing solo queue is already horrible. But then killers just somehow get. I'm not even gonna get into it. Y'all know for a fact. That's why anytime you play the game and you go on that event, they always have like, now they got 150% incentive to play. Like even if you're not even using escape cakes, you still have like so much opportunity this event to like get blood points because it's 150%. I've never seen it that high before. I've seen 100%. I've seen 50% just playing Survivor. But to play this event, they offer on Survivor 150%. That has to mean something. Okay, but anyway, I'm one of those people though. I don't like purposely bring an escape cake. I just don't bring a cake at all. Why would I allow you to have a slice of the cake? Pause. Why would I allow you to have a slice? For what? When I tell, like, I done brought cakes. First of all, let me just say this. I don't care. There's only one Survivor that I care to so more Prestige 100 again, and that is Meg, because that was my first ever Survivor main in the game. My very first Survivor I ever played with, starting out, was David, because I was told to get David. He was a very good Survivor, but the person looking back was telling me to play with David. He was obviously not experienced, because Survivor is not that much. It's not that much different between Survivor. Like, you can play with Survivor, they all move the same. Sure, the female survivors might have like a smaller frame, so it might feel better to like loop with and hug walls tightly and stuff like that. But most of the time, yeah, it's just survivors are just skins. Whereas killer, you'll know that a killer is different. They have different abilities, speeds, etc., powers, and all that stuff. So, But yeah, Meg was like the only one I was thinking about. And I think my highest prestige outside of Nia, which is prestige 100, is the Feng, right? She's like prestige 35 or something like that. I don't know. But this is like years ago. I don't care to prestige again. I don't really care to prestige again. But it's just like I don't care to bring an extra incentive for a killer if you're just gonna turn me out the game. Like, what's the point, right? That's just how I look at it. But I'm actually gonna read some of these, posts. It's a guy called Mr. Cool Guy Junior 13. He said, I don't understand not using the cobbler. Oh, but I'm saving them. If everyone brings cobbler, you can get like 7 in the blood web. Also, why don't you save the escape cakes and survivor puddings then? It's basically the same thing, except in one scenario, everyone gets more blood points. In the other one, you're just being selfish. Okay, let me, again. The entitlement. Listen. You know how, like, okay. I swear to God. Bro, okay. See, you saying it's selfish, but then when I'm a survivor and I need you to do a gen, I need you to stop hiding. Oh, I play the game the way I want. If I'm going against a killer and he wants to hook me, and I want to stand near the hook and never leave, and then I want to tunnel you straight off the hook. I don't care about your meter being able to escape off the hook. I don't care about, I'm tunneling you out the game and all that stuff. Oh, I'm playing the game the way I want. Why do y'all care, Mr. Cool Guy? Why do you care if I bring a cake or not? If you're broke, then just say that. Am I right? Like, cause here's the thing. Listen, there's nothing. Okay, you don't have to save. Like, I got like almost 200 already, right? But don't spend all of your cakes. Keep some. Like, I really wish I still had my 105% or 5th year anniversary cake. Just one of them. Like, I keep things like that because it just reminds me of just like, it's like an accolade. It's something, right? Like, okay, I got the 6-year anniversary cake. I just got one of those. I got the 7-year. I got like maybe a couple of those, and then now I'm gonna have like a bunch of the 8th ones. And I get it. Like, okay, let's just share everyone. I do think it's kind of like, okay, like me, I'd rather not even bring them. I'm not gonna do what this other person did, which is like bring just an escape key just for me. If anything, bring that one offering. What's that one offering called? It's the green one. Now it's only 100%. But it's still something, right? Like, okay, yeah, the other one you get a little bit more. But just now, even playing Survivor, you can get already blood points, just 100% blood points just playing Survivor. That's just how bad it is. And I'm so glad they literally separated from the event. If you just want to play the regular, like if you don't want to play the event and you just want to play the regular and, get effed up in solo queue, cool, you can just do that. Or if you want to play the challenge, which I finally got done with the challenge. I'm so glad I got done with the challenge. I am never, dude, the worst event I've ever played in my life. The worst event. Literally, the worst event. It's too easy for killers, easy killer side. I don't care what y'all saying. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The worst event. But I just think that, yeah, if people want to not bring their cake, then just don't bring the cake. Or if you're going to bring them, sure, I mean, I get it. A lot of people are going to be like, hey, you know what? I'm trying to prestige. Why not just help out? But then guess what? If you don't bring that cake and killer can see that you don't bring it, they're just going to tunnel you out the game. Like, they're just going to, like, I'll bring map offerings. I don't care, right? I mean, I'm in a solo queue. We're going to lose anyway. Like, why does it matter? We're going to lose. I don't care how hard it is for you to catch a survivor on certain maps. We're going to lose the game, buddy. Like, hello? Like, we're going to lose. Okay? And then, there's one guy that commented under Mr. Cool Guy. He said his name is Here Tucky Il Uranium. I'm not gonna even try to say his name. It just sounds silly. It says I played for a few hours the other day, and almost nobody was bringing them. The one match where everyone did, we got to some Myers who just moored everyone as soon as he saw them. See, that's what. See. Dude, it's too hot for this. It's like the 4th of July. But and I'm gonna love doing these. By the way. Like, I'm gonna be very clear. These are my natural reaction when I see stuff like this. Cause before I even seen it, I literally said that. Like, you have killers that will literally play like a dick just because you brought cakes. Please stop thinking because you're a killer, man, and you won't do. Why do people do that in life? Why do people do this in life? But they'll be like, well, I don't play like that as killer. Okay, that's you, boo-boo. That's you. That's great. That's great. We should become best friends. I appreciate you in life. I appreciate your heart. That's not everybody. You literally will have killers. Bro, okay, I hear a lot of times where survivors be like, why am I being camped? Don't you want blood points as killers? You get less points as killer. Don't you want... Bro, there are people who just want to do that. I don't care why they do it. They just do it. I'm not going to incentivize you. Does that make sense? I'm not going to incentivize you. I'm not going to give you that just because, like, bro, y'all are tripping in this game. Just like rank reset, you know, they try to hurry up and get to that rank 1 or that iridescent 1 because it means, quote unquote, they are the best in the world because of their rank and because of the color of the, you know, of the number that they have. They are the best killer in the game. And then with Myers, like I said, like the fact that we went up against Myers, but it wasn't. I mean, I'm gonna show a clip if I haven't already done it. I'm just at this point recording it. But like, yeah, dude, it's just like, bro, you have people who are just camp, even if they're just Bubba, they just want to camp the hook and stand there, and they know a lot of survivors are gonna be very altruistic. But here's another thing that kind of gets me about survivors. That's kind of a little bit just too entitled. Stop thinking that killer has to play the way that you want them to play. I cannot stand when a survivor just wants to meme around with the killer all the time. Stop doing that. Okay? I get it though. I'm out of the prestige in 100 game. I'm out of that. Trying to prestige in this game, dude, it took something out of me, bro. When I hit prestige 100, this was the time where we did not have any of those events. This was the time where we did not have the 100% blood point bonus. We did not have the easy node to the blood point where you can just click one button and it take care of it for you. That's how lazy people are. We have to go piece by piece, just trying to go through the blood web. And I promise you, I did that for 2 months at 12 to 17 hours a day for 2 months straight. I can't do that now because I work too much, but I can never do that again. I'm surprised I might have been burnt out of DBD. I can never do that again in my life. It's not worth it to me anymore. And I think, I do wish. It sucks. It sucks. They gave us a bloody portrait for those who reached prestige 3 before the new system. To now you're prestige 9 automatically. If you if you were prestige 3 back in the day, your killer or survivor, when a new system hit, they were already prestige 9. So we already sort of have a leg up on people who hit prestige 100 because of the fact that we was already like up like 6 prestiges or 3 prestiges ahead of them. But it's the fact that like we couldn't even get nothing specifically that was cool, just prestige. Don't give us nothing for prestige 100 at this point. Don't give us nothing, because I'm gonna be irritated that I was able to hit prestige 100 as one of the few people, if not probably the first, if not the first, in solo queue, and we didn't get nothing. We didn't get nothing but just the icon and just got us tunneled out of the game. I don't know why y'all want to reach prestige 100 at this point in time, when people who are new think that actually means skill, and they're just gonna gun for you. See, it's okay to be killer and be prestige 100 because nobody knows until the end of the match, but it is not okay to be prestige 100 before the match starts. On both sides, you're gonna get it, because as a killer, I mean, if a newer killer sees that, oh, they're just gonna go for it. Even an experienced killer, they gotta prove a point. Oh, you got so much time into this game when all you have are just a bunch of blood points, or you have these events that made it easier. And now I argue, now, like I said, we didn't have the 100% blood point bonus. Now y'all have those. Y'all literally have those. Where even if it's not an event, y'all still get them. So it should be no, I mean, unless you just don't have the time like me, excuse to not be able to reach prestige 100. So it's not okay from that, but you have killers that just gonna gun for you. And then you also just got survivors that just expect you to just carry them, but they not doing them with their lazy ass. They're not doing anything. Or they expect you to just juice for 10 minutes when they are literally making killers damn near impossible to loop them for a long time, with the fact that they increased or they shortened the time for Bloodlust to kick in. So you're not even like running as much as you used to, because of the fact that you get less distance. Again, a lot of people who are newer to this game, they don't understand what they literally did to Survivor in 6.1.0 patch. That is the patch that broke this game and made it easier for killing. That's why the average kill rate on average is 61%. That's average. Average. Well more than half. I mean, there's no excuse for Killer to lose this game. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. The video is longer than what I expected it to be. But I just think it was just very interesting. I do want to do a little bit more. I don't want to read the whole thing. I do want to leave some. But it just seems like DBD Reddit have a lot that I'm just new to. And I was just looking for newer content. But this is what I like. I like to read stuff like this. But to make it long story short, no, I will be saving my cake. Go to the store and buy your own cake. Okay? Eat the cake anime type shit. Like, I'm not bringing my cakes. I know how you killers like to get down. If you're going to turn me out the game because of my icon, which... Bro, this time I don't even want to even play with my knee. Bro, anybody who watches me stream, this time I only play with my knee maybe like once or twice sometimes. Cause I don't feel like the BMing. I don't feel like the nopers. Cause to me, nopers is just as bad as the tea bag. Okay, and I love tea. Pause. But I do not have time for that. I don't have time for you to only go after me, bro. I've said this before. I had to kill a Demogorgon who still got his ass busted and chased. He could not guard me. I'm Kyrie. Not in the NBA Finals this year, Kyrie, but like, you know, Kyrie like regular season when he was like actually, you know, getting off and crossing. You know what I mean? It's like he only went after me just because I went to his stream. He literally said that. I hate when people be like, that's not why they do it. These survivors are so entitled, think it's all about them. This man literally said that I only went after the Prestige 100 because he played the game too much. Why? Like, you bum? Like, why? You know what I mean? Type shit like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like that treatment. It's like Legacy, but it's worse. Legacy, you could turn off. Bro, there's people who I never thought was Legacy, but they've been playing the game since beta. And they got the skins, but they don't like to wear it. It's too loud for Killer. They can see you from afar, and you'll just get targeted as Survivor. But you can't turn off your Legacy, your Prestige 100. You can't turn it off. You load into the lobby, even if you last minute switch, you can't turn it off. So y'all can want to get this cake if y'all want to and get everybody. And it's not even special to even be prestiged at this point. It's not even special. What's so special about it? I mean, okay, I'll say this before I end. Get you at least one, right? Just get one. On your favorite killer. If you're a killer man and Survivor, if you play killer and Survivor, get two. But get at least one. Like me, I main Survivor. I don't main killer. The only killer I ever prestiged 3 back in the day was Bubba. That was it. I don't play killer like that ever, like I used to. Over almost 500 hours into this game, or 7,000 plus hours. I don't play killer as much, but I played enough. Again, I will just save my cakes, but if you're gonna use them, sure. I just wouldn't bring like your own personal cake, because then it's kind of like a slap in the face. Either bring that green offering where it's like 100% blood point bonus, or just don't bring them at all. But do what you want. I will say that at least save some just for like the memorabilia, however that's said or whatever. Just at least bring something for yourself. All right. But hey, I appreciate you guys listening. I hope this was entertaining enough. I just thought it was funny and interesting. So, but hey, let me know if you like these. Let me know if you want me to do more. I think this just provides more content, and I think people love to hear my voice talking about certain things and just base content. That's all it's about. And this inspired me to upload more, because sometimes DBD is dry for me. So it'd be, really interesting. But hey, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Stay safe out here. And don't forget to like and share, subscribe. I'm almost trying to reach 3,000 subs. So, and if you guys are interested in the members section, where you can get your own custom emojis, membership badges. I got the Prestige Cat, so that each time you become a member, you get that. I'm actually gonna shout out these few members actually real fast. Right, I want to shout out for Katana for being Prestige 50 kitten for 4 months. Nell Bob, Prestige 50 for 4 months. And then Midas the Stallion, I do apologize for not seeing this a month ago. For some reason I feel like I'm not getting the notification. But yeah, shout out for them being like the baby kitten at Prestige 20. So if you guys want to check that out, definitely check it out. There's more information inside there. But if nothing else, hope you guys have a great 4th of July. I'm going to release this today. Members going to see it first, but obviously it's going to be released to the public mostly. And yeah, if nothing else, have a safe day out here. Enjoy your event. Try to finish that event if it's not done by today. And hopefully you guys get everything that y'all need. Stay safe out here, and peace.